Well, thank you very much for the introduction, Dr. Turner. I really appreciate it. And thank you all for being here to our first survivorship dinner in a series that we'll be doing. So I'm not sure if you saw that on the invites or got the word, but you know, this will be the first of three. So tonight I'll be here with some grilled chicken kebabs. Next week, Dr. Turner is going to be preparing an entree for you. I have not heard what that is yet. Maybe that is a closely guarded secret, so you'll have to just be here for that next week. And then following that, Dr. Jusko will be preparing a dessert the following Thursday. So we certainly invite you back for all of them next week, and then a week again on the 23rd, 16th and the 23rd. So thanks for being here. Who has never been to the Miller Center before? Got some newbies here. Yeah, so welcome to the Miller Center. This is the Miller Center for Recreation and Wellness is a 501c3 nonprofit which was founded by the Miller family in 2017, meant to be a place where people can come, be with like-minded individuals who just want to better themselves, be well, exercise, eat healthy food, take part in fitness classes, and just really what Matt Miller used to say to me is, you know, make it your third place. It's not home, it's not work, it's a third place where you can come and enjoy yourself and meet new people, and at the same time, you know, have a healthy way to spend time. And about 2 years ago, Evangelical and Geisinger acquired the building that is the Miller Center, and then contracted the YMCA to come in and operate our fitness center, our sports and rec programs, and some of the other things that we do here in the gym and on the courts. So that's kind of a little snapshot of what we are here and what we do. Of course, there's plenty of other things going on here. We currently have Community Action Agency in our kitchen operating a Union County food hub, which collects food from farms and donors and then distributes it to 22 local food banks in the area. So they're doing great work in there in helping people in this area that are food insecure. We of course have a few clinics in this building as well. Geisinger Orthopedics, Evangelical Sun Orthopedics, and Evangelical Physical Therapy operate clinics in the rear of our building, and maybe some of you have even had an appointment there. What am I missing, Ryan? There's all kinds of stuff going on here. So that's and food programming. So you know, at one time this was a retail cafe and kitchen, and you know, thanks to COVID, we've kind of, you know, moved away from that plan, just given the struggles that brings. And I've decided to use it for some different programming, including nutritional education. We've had evangelical dietitians here doing healthy recipes. And you folks are here today to do a Survivor dinner series that you know, we will certainly focus on some healthy options there. So that's what today is all about. So thanks again for being here. I really appreciate it. Kebabs, let's, you know, give me a break. You know how to make a kebab, right? I don't need to show you how to do that today. But to me, the fun thing about this is it can be anything. You know, this recipe I think calls for zucchini and a few other things that I didn't use. We chose some seasonally available vegetables from Dreamcatcher Farm, which we currently are working with here at the Miller Center and at Evangelical Community Hospital in a community food share. So if members or employees of the hospital are able to sign up for that fresh local produce that they receive once a week. And we're looking to expand programs like that here as well. And I also got some food from our friends at the food bank. The good part about what they're doing is they've got more than they could use sometimes, so we're able to access it. And also we are just wrapping up, I think, a free pop-up produce stand on our courtyard, which happens Thursdays here, hopefully through the fall. I don't think they'll be out there in the winter time, but so there's a couple of more weeks of that out there. And it's free to all. You know, certainly they hope that if you need the produce and you know, are food insecure, that you stop by, but honestly, they do have more than they can use, so you certainly can stop by and just grab some veggies or fruit that we have out there. So enough on that, and on to the kebabs. The good news is they're already made and they're back in the warming rack. But I'll certainly bring those out. A couple little things that I did differently from the recipe. you'll notice that they, on the back of the recipe, that they make the marinade in a bowl, which I don't know how you folks like to do it. What I like to do is I use a Ziploc bag, and I will literally just make the marinade right in the Ziploc bag, put the meat in there, and usually a lot of the recipes, will call for 30 minutes, an hour, 2 hours. I do mine overnight. For me, the longer the better, the more flavor, the merrier. And I like to have it in there soaking for a while. And then of course, whatever you like. It certainly doesn't have to be anything you see here, or if there are different things. I've seen fruit on kebabs with meat, so there are no rules there. You do anything you like. And since I don't have a grill here, we tried to emulate a grill here in our kitchen. We have a combination oven that has a grill setting, so hopefully they turned out with a kind of a grilled flavor. I like a little bit of char on your veggies. Does anybody like a little bit of, a little done on the outside? Kind of, me too. So let's go get them, and I'll grab some plates and we can all try them. Any questions from anybody or anything that they'd like to know more about? Oh, the skewers too. Does everybody know to soak their skewers? I forgot to mention that. Yes. Suppose you could use metal ones. A little old fashioned. I like the bamboo.
This is, of course, free range chicken, right? And how far did you have to chase the chickens to get them?
So I use, I was hoping that we could use everything from local farms, Dreamcatcher, Food Hub. I did have to go to Giant for a few things, but I am really partial to Giant and their organic selection, organic chicken breast, organic vegetables and fruits, and so that's what you see here today. And they just do a phenomenal job there. So didn't have to chase any chicken down, although I'll do the Rocky thing if I have to.